Ermes asked Levan about 3 times whether his wrist is 100% or not. Maybe he was just trying to check whether Levan would have any excuse after the match or not.
Because I don't think his wrist is 100%.
No.
Is 100% or not?
Magis, guardici sui due
You feel pain or still pain or not?
And yet, Levan did not give him a clear answer. He kept on saying things like it is not bothering him, it's holding up well when he's arm wrestling against Irakli Zirakashvili, it's not causing him any problem. But he did not clearly say that his wrist is fully recovered, it is 100%, maybe even more if we consider his previous best shape. So is Levan's wrist still not fully recovered? Because in the Devon match, he said his wrist was about 60%. In the Jerry match, it was about 80 or 85%. If we go by that progression, maybe he's around 90 or 95%, but not 100%. Now someone can say that if he's saying it's not bothering him at all, why does he need to say it's 100%? In the past, he claimed his wrist to be 100%, and yet after the match, the words from Levan were different. So is he preparing an excuse in case he loses to Ermes, or even in the case he wins against him, so that later on he can say he defeated Ermes even though his wrist was only 90%. Imagine what he could have done if the wrist was fully recovered. When a super chat question asked Ermes whether he believes he is going to win center against Levan or not, he took a long 10-second pause and he also didn't answer the question clearly. Of course, the answer in his mind was no. He doesn't believe he's going to win the center against Levan. His only way is to bleed Levan out from his losing side and somehow grind out the victory. But he didn't say that. Maybe he doesn't want Levan to know that he's not fully confident against him. But a couple of things anyone can predict. Ermes is most likely going to lose his hand. Maybe not as much as the previous time, but definitely his wrist will be cracked. And he won't be winning center against Levan. Not unless he has already won a couple of rounds. Everyone keeps on talking about the confidence that the Gladiator is bringing into this match, the confidence that Levan is bringing into this match when he's saying that Ermes wouldn't move him. There is zero chance that Ermes beats him. But I think both of the guys are kind of not so confident going into this match. That's a weird thing. Usually both arm wrestlers are super confident that they are going to destroy their opponent. Not the case this time. Ermes also mentioned that now Levan is lifting only 102 kilos in the dumbbell preacher curl, but he has done more than that in the past. I think he did something close to 114 if I remember correctly, but he has a point. Levan mentioned that he doesn't want to risk injury and he did 180 kilo curl with both arms later on anyways. So why bother with lifting more weight with the single arm? Again, not a very convincing answer from Levan. Maybe he's still worried about something, because although it was a different lift, it was a very heavy 100 kg dumbbell that injured his wrist. So maybe he doesn't want to see that again. Ermes is saying that Levan at best could have improved 5 to 10% since their previous match. On the other hand, he himself is about 20% stronger. That's why he believes he's going to win this one.
My friend, the people are tired to see him win every time. He need to lose.
I'm like dictator.
Let's talk about Zaur Pezulaev for a moment. He did 56 kilos for 12 reps in the riser exercise. That's almost knocking Ermes Gasparini riser territory. That lift is almost equally impressive. Ermes did 52 kilo for 19 reps. If you do some math, I think 56 for 12 is almost the same. But Ermes was moving the weight a lot faster than Zaur. So as of now, clearly, still his riser is the strongest in the world. Then Zaur did 96 kilo arm wrestling static hold for maybe 1 or 2 seconds. And his current body weight is a surprising 180 kilos. I was not expecting that. If anything, I was expecting Zaur to lose some weight, not gain a bunch of kilos. Anyways, Zaur is going to compete against Grigory Lyaschuk on 6th of September at Armatura. I think he's going to win that match comfortably. But even before that, he may have a match in August at East versus West. If they're waiting to announce the opponent, I think it could be the winner or maybe even the loser of the Alex Kurdecha versus Artyom Morozov match. If you asked me a couple of years ago, I would have favored Zaur over both of these arm wrestlers. But now, I think both of them are favorites against Zaur. But still, we shouldn't be expecting the same Zaur that got destroyed by Georgy Swetkov. He has to be a lot stronger now. His bicep is recovered. He's training seriously. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again.